Thank you. Hello and welcome to
Wits and Bits with Chris and Tris and
Tris and
Chris.
Chris. Yeah,
Sorry.
we'll get it right. It's a tongue twister.
It is.
But basically, this is a great show about pop culture, and every week we're going to, give you a little rundown of what's happened in the week on TV, music, and just in the world with celebrities and all of that.
All that good stuff.
So we're gonna do Tris and Chris's top 10 list, and we're going to talk about each talking point. The first talking point is Floribama Shore.
So,
Now I feel crazy. So how did you get into Floribama Shore?
I watched Jersey Shore, so I really like that. I watched that when I was pretty young, probably younger than I was supposed to be seeing all that stuff.
Yeah,
but
I waited
it really
21.
shaped me to be who I am today, which says a lot.
Jersey, so.
But yeah, I was just on the website and I was looking and I saw the trailer and it was good. It was something that I was like, you know what, I could get into it. Like I watched Jersey Shore, like different people from the South, like cool, like let's dive into something else,
Yeah.
How'd you get into it?
I watched it in my other co-host's, Callie's room, and then I just kept watching it. And yeah, you kind of just get attached to the characters, even if you don't really like them.
It's true. You just want to know what's going on, and like,
definitely not as good as Jersey Shore, less relatable.
Well, very seriously. The one thing like I really I'm not a fan of the show, and I don't know if like it's like me or it's like not like you can help it. And I'm going to sound like very heartless by saying this, but like the guys cry for me like way too much for me. It's just it makes me uncomfortable.
It's like awkward
exactly
because yeah, like Jersey Shore wasn't like that. Like
I mean, like yeah, you had your occasions where they cried, but it's every episode. Gus is literally crying in like the confessional. Like, come on, like get it together. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Oh, man.
Like you can cry, you can have your good cry.
Ronnie cries a lot
though. In all fairness, like come on, like Ronnie and had this whole thing that he had to whatever, and Gus is just like, oh my home life is so bad. Like okay, we get it, but like I understand. Oh my god, I sound so
you are so heartless.
But like it's every episode, and it gets a little old. Like you know,
every episode's the same. It's him and Nilsa.
Oh my.
And then someone fights, and then someone makes up, and then Gus cries.
And Gus cries.
They all hug, and then it's over. Like it's just the same template. But I guess honestly, because I binge watched Jersey Shore, and to be honest, like every episode in like a couple of the seasons were the same. It was just Ron and Sam fighting, and it gave me so much anxiety.
Oh, same.
But
100%.
But like it was kind of the same. Like I don't know, maybe it's just more nostalgic, like Jersey Shore.
Exactly.
And it also wasn't as like highly produced, so it like felt more like
real.
Actually just watching them. Like,
exactly.
In the house.
What was I going to say about Floribama Shore? I was going to say something about it. Oh, can we just talk about how different Nilsa looks from however long ago that was? Because I saw on their Instagram they put up like the flashback or like that 10-year challenge or something from 2009, and Nilsa literally looked like a different person.
And look at her Instagram?
Yes, I did. It's crazy.
She doesn't look like.
She does not look the same.
Mean, neither does Angelina.
Oh my god, when I saw Angelina, I was like, no way.
You wouldn't even put them together. Like
no way. If I saw that picture of Nilsa and didn't have that other picture like next to it from her now, I would have no idea. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So, I guess next week we can just talk about like the episode because we didn't
watch but it is the season finale. This might be the last you hear of Floribama Shore.
True.
For our show, at least.
Yeah.
But next we could talk about X on the Beach.
Ooh, my favorite. I love it.
I don't really like it.
You don't?
It's like okay. It's like I thought I was watching trashy TV. And then like I watched that, and now I'm really watching trashy TV. Like it is trashy, and most of them are really, really like trashy.
No, I know. Like I mean, there are certain few that I have like I do like. Okay, like if you think about it. Okay, so did you watch the first season, or no?
No.
Okay, I watched the first season and it was like real. Like to me, I like that one. Like
it was me randomly watching it, like on just like a whatever, like you did with Floribama.
Yeah,
I randomly did it. I didn't even.
Yeah, and it's just like like last season, it was all like, oh, they had no idea that their exes were coming. And then like they're trying to say that they didn't know like what they were signing up for this season. It's like, are you kidding?
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Maybe they don't.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Maybe like I have no idea.
Maybe they were just like, you're showing up. It's really like it's a new show. We didn't name it yet. But I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And also, like, how do they the producers? How do they coordinate all of that?
Right.
Like, bring it. Like, all right, well, we're gonna bring you in a couple days. Like, how do they? Like, they have to keep them on standby. They have to. And like this season is like it's because right when someone's life gets good, they want to mess it up.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Like once they find another, like another relationship in the house, like something starting to like.
So where are they keeping them? Like all those people?
Well, I don't know.
They must be in a different house.
Oh yeah. So I just feel like this is like a big topic for the show. Like, how do you feel about Farrah?
She needs help. She needs help. She actually like
she's delusional. She's delusional.
I get anxiety from her.
Oh, same. Sometimes I have to like watch like I have to prepare myself. I have to be like, all right, I'll watch this now because it does give me a lot of like I'm like, what's going on? Like it's crazy. But Farrah, yes, she is crazy. Like she's a nut job, but she does like bring something. Like for me anyway, like some of the things she does, it's like some comic relief sort of. Like some of the things she says makes me laugh so hard. I don't know why, but like.
But as a person in general, like I think she needs to seek help, and she doesn't understand that.
And
like she's gone on she's gone on like shows where like they try to help you, and every time she says
she doesn't want help.
She says they have a problem.
She thinks that she is this perfect individual who doesn't like. She basically thinks that she's very condescending. She's higher up. She thinks that she's
like Kim Kardashian almost because she kind of like not looks like her, but like looks like her.
Yeah,
I think she thinks she's like that level.
Well, it's just like she started on Teen Mom. Yeah. Was it Teen Mom? It was Teen Mom, right? Not 16 and Pregnant. It was Teen Mom. And
what's the difference?
Seriously. And like she was nasty there. Like she was just
she and her mom like don't
get along
or something.
Yeah, I don't know. But
the only person she gets along with in her life is her daughter. Which is nice, but like
there's
also some like stories about like her parenting's not
good.
Like she like doesn't let the girl live as a kid.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Her daughter always comes up on my Discover page on Instagram, and I don't understand why. Like her, like
probably because you look up Farrah.
I didn't look up Farrah. I did look up Farrah. But yeah, like as of like right now, who's your favorite on the show? Like your favorite single and your favorite ex?
Goodness, wait. Do you remember when Farrah was like Nazarian? She knew her name.
She did not know Narice's name. No, she 100% knew. And
I don't know, Nazarian.
One of the producers goes, wait, what's her name?
She goes, that's the name of my plastic surgeon. I'd rather be thinking about that. You look like she was on Botched, right? She just doesn't. But my favorite, I really like Morgan.
I like Morgan too. I do. She's just very genuine.
And she never like, I mean, she was rude about her ex, but
about Jay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Jay. Jay is my favorite.
I feel like she never leaves it off bad with any of like all her exes like her.
Exactly.
So like there must be like something about her that's good. But I think she's probably my favorite single, and then my favorite ex would be. I don't know. I don't like Janelle and what's the other girl's name that like team up with each other all the
Maya. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They're mean. They're so mean.
I think actually not Nerisse, the other one.
Deandra.
Yeah, I love her. She might be. Just because she's like an underdog type.
I love her. And you know what's funny? I mean, it's not funny, but in Are You the One? I'm not sure what season they were. I think they were season 5 or season 6. And Deandra and Nerisse were on the show together. And you know Malcolm, he was on the show too.
They look alike too.
Nerisse and Deandra?
A little. I get them confused.
Well, like they fought over him. They literally, that was like that love triangle because Nerisse and Deandra both liked Malcolm, and Malcolm literally couldn't choose. So it was like they hated each other for a really long time. And I think it's really cool to see them like having each other's back. They currently like live together in LA. I think that's really cool to like kind of like be like that. It's stupid to not, like, and I think that's really cool. And it's really cool that they have their like, Nerys has Deandra's back, and like Deandra has.
And they also don't come for like Maya and Janelle unless Maya and Janelle come for them.
And it's all about Malcolm. It's because of Malcolm, because Maya's like obsessed with him. And I mean, like, I get it. Like, I mean, I don't think Malcolm's attractive, but I get why she would.
Who's your favorite?
Okay, so my favorite, I'm gonna start with the exes just because, like, I know off the bat. My favorite ex is definitely Jay.
Did you say alphabet?
Did I?
I think you said I'm gonna start with the exes because alphabet. That doesn't even make sense.
I meant to say because, like, I know that. I know right off the bat. That's what I said.
No,
I didn't say alphabet.
Because alphabet.
But I definitely like Jay because, like, I don't know. I just think he's just. There's a lot of just, like, I feel like very fake people on the show that do it just because I'm going to become famous because I'm on a reality TV show, which is, like, I don't think that's the right way to go about it. Like, he was on Survivor. Like, he did Survivor, and he's
a different type of reality show.
Exactly. Like, he's someone that, like, I feel like you can relate to more. And he's just, I feel bad for him because in the beginning, I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's on the back burner with Morgan really because I think she genuinely really likes him and like was trying, like, and it's really hard when you have like other exes coming to your, like, coming into the house. Like, she has the most exes right now.
He probably has, like, what is it called? Not amnesty. He probably has
animosity.
No, like, what's it called when you're like exempt from being kicked out of the house?
Opt out? No. Excused?
No, immunity. He probably has at this point because he's been there so long and like he's basically a single. He
basically is a single, and he isn't causing any problems with anybody else except Corey. Is his name Corey? Corey.
Yeah.
So it's like,
and then
that one time.
Single?
Okay, my favorite single is. I have to think about it. So there's.
I have a couple more questions for you too.
Oh, you do? Thank you. That's awesome. My favorite single. I mean, I think it's Morgan. Like, I know that, like, I wanted to choose someone different than you, but I really like Morgan. Like, she's someone who's very relatable, like, very, like, we didn't watch it last night, but the last week episode, like, she literally broke. Like, she was, and what she said wasn't, like, great, like, but at that time.
When she fell.
Oh, my God. I saw, if that was me, I would just lay there. I would just lay there.
To you, actually, I feel like.
Oh, 100% it's happened to me.
Yeah, no, but the other girl that kind of looks like her a little bit.
Oh, Shay. She's so irrelevant.
I don't
like
her.
Completely. Sometimes I forget she's there. And like, no offense, like she seems like whatever, cool girl.
She gave Farrah a crush vote.
She did give Farrah a crush vote.
And who do you think is going home? That was my next question.
Oh my God! So it's between Corey and Farrah.
Unless they throw a curveball, and it's not.
Exactly. Because you know what they do? They do. I don't know if they'll do this with the singles. They do it with the exes, but like then that's what happened with like.
They vote.
They vote. But if they voted,
I mean, this already happened. We're just not.
Like let's say Farrah has 2 votes and then Corey has 2 cuts and 2 cuts. Like they both go home. Or they have to choose.
Yeah, the singles choose.
The singles choose, but like then they start like voting and again, and then.
I think Farrah would go home.
You think Farrah's gonna go home?
I think Corey doesn't really do anything.
Corey doesn't do anything, I know, but I did read something that Morgan wrote on her blog or something, and she's like, believe it or not, like the way you see Farrah on TV, it's like she's like, yeah, she's like the same person, but she's like, if Farrah wasn't there, we wouldn't have gotten any like good food, like anything, because like. She just demands a lot, and like
she's very rude to the producers. That's
extremely rude.
I feel as though they're just kicking her off, and they're bringing in another girl. So that leads me to believe
exactly.
I think that girl's being added as a single.
So I love Angela.
That leads me to believe.
I love Angela.
That a girl left.
And also, but like to me, it's just like, why is Farrah even there?
She doesn't have singles really.
Her first ex came, Simon, who she hates. He was there for I think a week. Like 1 week, and then and honestly, like I wish I would followed more into their story and like why they fight so much. But it seems as though like he just can't get a word in. Like she's just like, stop talking, don't talk. And she's like, okay, like he literally like glanced at her for a second, and she's like, "Don't look at me, you freak!"
when she was like,
she's like, "Simon, stop looking at me,
when
you
she
freak!"
was like, "I'm not touching hands to Jay."
Oh my god! And he's
so
like,
rude.
"Okay," like so rude, so rude. She's just like, and it really kills me that I find her somewhat funny at times. It kills me because she's just not a good human being. I don't think.
Not at all.
Like goes against everything, any good morals that a person has, she goes against.
Before going on a little break, and we're gonna play a song. My next question, and it's the last thing about this topic, is if you were Morgan, which ex would you pick?
Jay, 100%.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense because he's your favorite.
He's my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. I like.
Who would you choose?
I don't. What do you mean?
Like, oh my god! I forgot that another ex came for Morgan. That guy.
There's a third.
And he's like this, like Southern guy.
In the house, I would choose Morgan though, if that's what you're asking. Like in the whole house, out of all the girls, I would pick Morgan.
Oh, okay.
I would go after Morgan.
Okay.
If it was a singles, like if it was the show that they originally said it was, and like I was like a star.
Yeah. A star.
Then I would. But
can you just like imagine yourself being on a show like that?
No, I would hate it.
I used to like.
I want to, but I know that I would hate watching myself.
No, that. But I hate. Like I used to be like, oh my god, I'm gonna apply for Are You the One? And I have. Like idiot. Like
what if you get it? What would you do?
I would not do it. That just literally. I am not up for that. I'm just not. I don't think. I seriously don't think I could handle that.
You would be quiet.
I'd be the one that like you forgets there. It's like, hey, I'm actually here, but then, yeah.
Or you would, cause issues.
I would not cause issues, Christopher.
All right, what song should we play?
I don't know. I think I'm trying to think of. Do you want to play a Mike Posner song or something? Posner, whatever how you say his name. Because like you're into that, so.
His album, everyone should listen to fully through. Just like it tells a story. It's nice.
It does? Yeah. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
All right. When we come back, we're going to talk about The Masked Singer, Mike Posner, and JWoww.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.